What's going on, guys? My name is Alan, and welcome to a video that also includes audio. So, you don't get that with other channels. They don't include audio with their content. Yeah, that was the intro I'm gonna go with. It's pretty bad, but they're all pretty bad. So, I don't know what to do anymore. Help me, please help me. But anyway, yeah. I have made a video in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, not quite yet, but almost 2 weeks. And the main reason for that has been laziness. That's what it always is for me. That's always my main reason for going inactive on YouTube. And I'm sorry, but I also had some things to deal with as far as college goes, and they were kind of pissing me off, so I had to deal with that. And hopefully that's taken care of now. I mean, you never really know the college, so I don't know, but hopefully it's taken care of. And I did not want to, I didn't really want to make a channel update today, but I got to thinking about it, especially after I watched a video by Blacklight Attack a week ago. And the video he made was, he made a video talking about how he wants to take his channel in another direction. I just burped there, so that's why there was a little break there. I have a Dr. Pepper next to me. I always have trouble saying Dr. Pepper for some reason. Like when I'm in a restaurant, I always usually order Coke, but like if there's like that restaurant doesn't have Coke or whatever, I always take Dr. Pepper over Pepsi, because Pepsi is shit. I'm sorry. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. But when I'm saying Dr. Pepper and to the waiter, it's always like, "Do you have Dr. Pepper?" It's always horrible, and that was a pretty good. That was a very accurate recreation of my Dr. Pepper. When I'm in a restaurant, I don't know, a little pet peeve I had about myself there. But anyway, back to topic. He made a video talking about how he wants to take his channel in another direction, and the main reason for that is because he wants to quit his job. He wants to do YouTube full time. And for the most time when people say that on YouTube, it's usually somebody that I would link, or I would call a douchebag or a scum or whatever. But with Blacklight, I really like his videos. He is probably my favorite commentator. That or All Sham No Wow. Both of those guys make amazing content. The quality of their videos is perfect almost. Blacklight made a video talking about his editing for his Pokemon series, and it was like a 40-minute video, but it was pretty much just an abridged version of how he edits his videos, and it was nuts, all the work that goes into his videos. And you can tell in his videos, if anybody deserves to make money on YouTube, it's Blacklight. He is a really good commentator, and I really like his content. But his video is about him. He wants to take his channel in the direction, of course. So I got thinking, I don't necessarily want to take my channel in another direction. I do want to change some things though, and bring some things back. And one of the things being reviewed. Now, Reviewed, if you don't know, was a series that I did that I reviewed movies, games, and TV shows. Pretty much only movies for the most part. I did review Tomb Raider and The Americans, which is a TV show. And those are the only two reviews I did that were not movies. And I want to bring that back. I want to bring that series back. I don't think I'm going to really change anything with it, but people seem to love those videos, so I want to make those, and I have fun making them. I already have a few videos lined up. Next one may be Spring Breakers. It's a movie again, but I do want to review movies. TV shows and games. But next one's probably going to be Spring Breakers. That was a really good movie, so I want to review that. So there is that. I'm gonna try. I've always really wanted to do those weekly. But I never did. Like, I originally I wanted to do them on a Friday every week, but then school happened, and I couldn't do that, so, anyway, I want to try and make those weekly, but, if you look at my Manhunt Let's Play, that didn't turn out very well as far as me uploading it weekly. I mean like on a schedule basis. I did the first 5 episodes of that Let's Play. I did get them out on time. I did get them out. I wanted to have those out every Monday and Friday. The first 5 episodes went out on a Monday or a Friday, but episode 6 didn't. Neither did 7, of course. But yeah, there's that. And I want to bring that. Hopefully, I'll have that out by the end of the week. Also, life lessons. That's a show that I kind of gave tips. It was 5 tips. It was always a really short video. That I kind of gave tips on life. And I want to bring that back, but I kind of want to go in a different format. I want to make those, try my best to make those live action, because I did 2 of those. I did live action. They were really good. I had fun making them. One of them was how to prepare for a commentary, and that one was really fun to make, and people actually really liked that one. Another one I did was partially live action. It was the how to be a conspiracy theorist, I think. I want to say that's what the episode was. And that one was partially live action. And I'm not really sure why I didn't make it completely live action, but you know, when I did the actual tips, they were in a gameplay, and it didn't. When I look back at it now, it's not very professional per se, if you want to call it that. I don't really know why. I just don't like how that one turned out. But the live action aspects were good. I actually made I attempted to make a tinfoil hat, and I kind of made one, but it didn't fit my entire head. I wanted to make it like a 2-fold, where it was really thick looking, but should have just made it like 3-fold or whatever, and had it a little bigger, fit over my head a little better. So, and the thing with doing them live action is I need a better camera for that. The camera I have now is a Flip Video HD, I think. It's a little camera that I think was intended for vlogs. I mean, you look at it, it's a very small camera. The tripod you could buy with it was also a small stand. It wasn't very good either. And it's not a really good camera. The quality isn't that great. It's not the worst quality ever, but not great either. And if I want to do those live action, I want to have a tripod and a better camera, because that camera I had to start stacking shit. I had to like stack shit. I had to like get boxed or whatever, and then put the camera down, because it's not, the tripod, as I said, is very small. Also, that thing overheats like really bad. Like, I hate using it because it's when it overheats, it doesn't turn off, but the buttons get sticky on it. It only has really one button. It only has one real button. The other are pressure sensitive. You press them or whatever, and then like click or whatever. They're just you put your hand over them and they do whatever they need to do. They're all very sticky, and I mean by that they don't work when you want them to. They just they're really delayed, and you cannot put it in your computer or charge it when it's hot. It will not let you. And it's not like it's gonna like start when it's cooled down. You have to unplug it and then plug it back in when it's cooled off eventually. And it got so bad that I just stuck it in the freezer one night, because had several takes of video that I could not get done. I just stuck it in the damn freezer because it was that bad. But anyway, if I do want to do those live action, I'm gonna need to get another camera. And also, I do videos about politics sometimes, and I think for those, I need to do those live action, or in a vlog, I should say. And the camera I have now would work for a vlog. As I said, it's intended for vlogging, but again, it's a shitty fucking camera. The quality's horrible. Just overall, it's a horrible camera. I'm really lingering on how horrible that camera is. I'm sorry. It's a really bad camera, though. I can't stop mentioning it. But yeah, I want to get another camera for that. I'm going to still make the political videos, but when I get a camera, those are probably going to switch over to a vlog. And me getting a camera is not really something that's going to happen probably until Christmas time, maybe. I don't know if that even, because I can't afford one right now, going to school and everything. So probably have to wait a little bit on that. And I may bring life lessons back and just do it over gameplay for now. But I think most of those would have worked a lot better if they were completely live action. I think it would have worked so much better. But anyway, that's pretty much all on that. Also, as I said earlier, I will be going to college actually next week. Next Wednesday, I think. I'll be moving into my dorm room. And the TV I have now is actually a little too big. Actually, it's a lot too big for my room. I have a very small dorm. So I have to actually go to a smaller TV now because my TV is a 32-inch TV. And I'm looking at a 23-inch TV. Hopefully I won't be able to get one right away. But hopefully I will get one soon. But about the first couple of days, even to a week maybe, I will not be able to record gameplay or anything. I'm not really sure I'm going to bring my PVR to college anyway. I think that's just too much shit to have in one place. But hopefully either tonight or tomorrow night I will go on and record Manhunt. I need to get that shit done. I want to record it, and I'm going to still space it out, twice a week hopefully. And I have a backlog of gameplay, so don't worry. I think I'm going to get some more gameplay soon actually, but you're probably looking at Payday the Heist gameplay now. It would be Payday 2 gameplay, but something happened over at Amazon. I'm not really sure, but apparently it happened everywhere too, because everybody that said they ordered Payday 2 or they pre-ordered it at Best Buy or GameStop, it has not come in yet. And that's the strangest. This has been the release of this game has been so strange because they had the August 13th release date on Amazon for at least 2 months. And I did pre-order the collector's edition that comes with the mask and the wallet and the soundtrack, but still they said there's not even the regular editions of the game on Best Buy anywhere. So, and they actually 505, who publishes the game, they had a guy, I'm not really sure if it was officially, but a guy that worked at 505 Games got on Reddit and he talked and he apologized, even though no one's really sure whose fault it is yet. He would say, since it's all the retailers having trouble with it, that it's 505's problem, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to blame anybody just yet, and as long as it comes out, I don't give a shit. I'm just kind of upset that it's actually not out yet. They had a release date for at least 2 months now, and what happened? But anyway, guy came on Reddit, he talked about it, said he was frustrated, everybody at the 505 was upset about it, so he apologized, as I said. So hopefully, though, I will have Payday 2 gameplay as soon as it comes out soon. I could just buy it on Steam. It's actually also available on the PSN store, but I have it bought already. It's already pre-ordered, so I don't know. It's kind of bullshit, but who cares, really? Nothing really to do about it, I guess. But I have a backlog of Payday, the Heist gameplay I will use to upload. Also, I may upload some Call of Duty gameplay here and there. I'm not really playing too much, actually. I've pretty much just been playing Payday, and actually been playing some Bioshock Infinite lately. They released the Clash in the Clouds DLC for that game, and I actually went out and bought the Season Pass. And Season Pass I bought because of Burial at Sea. Burial at Sea is the DLC that's the story DLC that's coming out for Infinite, and it's they're just gonna go back to Rapture, and it looks really cool, and I can't wait for that. I love Bioshock Infinite, and I love the first Bioshock as well. I'm not really crazy about Bioshock 2, and it's okay. I'm not really crazy about it, but really looking forward to that anyway. And Clash of the Clouds actually is it's a wave-based game. It's a wave-based mode, and it's I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. It's actually really hard because there's 4 maps, and there's always a blue ribbon challenge. The blue ribbon challenge is do a certain thing in this map to get an award or whatever, and the blue ribbon gives you extra points and such. It's actually, as I said, it's really hard. Even if you don't go for the blue ribbon stuff, it's really tricky, no matter what you're doing. And I kind of want to do some gameplay for that. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about going through the story again on that game Bioshock Infinite story is amazing. I would say if GTA 5 flops, which I don't think it will, but if it does, Infinite's probably going to be my game of the year. You know, I love that game. I like The Last of Us. I love Tomb Raider, but Infinite, I don't know. That game just was almost perfect. It was near perfect. And the problems with like The Last of Us it didn't have a lot of problems either, but the story, you know, I compare it if you're going to do a game of the year, you know, you have to compare it to the other games in the list or other games that are in the running or whatever. So yeah, you have to compare the other titles, of course, and just like the stories in Infinite was amazing. The story compared to like Last of Us it beat out. Last of Us had a really good story, but Infinite the art style was so good, the characters were so good. That game was just, as I said, it was near perfect. And Tomb Raider is also very good, but Tomb Raider I have not really invested as much time into. I think I had like I want to say like 10 hours in Tomb Raider. The game also had a really good art style too, but I think Infinite was still better. But as I said, if GTA 5 has a flop for me to get, and I'm probably gonna love that game more than Infinite. But you never know. You never know. But actually, the past few years, I've wanted to actually do a game of the year video, and I never got it done. I've planned to do one every year, and I never do it. And last year would not have been a really good year to do one because I only played like one game that year until Christmas time when I got a bunch of games. But like, there wasn't really much I wanted to play last year. There was Max Payne 3, Far Cry 3, Black Ops 2, which I didn't get on release date. But what else came out? Like Sleeping Dogs, really good. I'm trying to think of all that came out last year. Like Dishonored. There was a lot of games that came out last year, but I got them all at once. Usually I get them throughout the year. I buy them as they come out. But last year I got them all for Christmas, or I bought them near that time of the year. So they were all at once, and it just felt really sloppy to me. But whatever, you know. This year though, a lot of good titles have come out and are still coming out. So you have like Batman Arkham Origins coming out in October. September you have GTA 5. Saints Row 4 comes out, I think, next week. Probably won't get that though because it's like the day before I go to college, so I don't want to buy it and have it just sit in my room at home until I can play it or whatever. So I will get that game. I also have a feeling that game is going to drop in price. I love Saints Row the Third. That game was amazing. I played that game for over 200 hours because that game was really fun just to jump in and play and blow stuff up and, you know, fight the cops or whatever. It's really fun. It's really over the top too. The characters you could make were hilarious. I think Saints Row Third kind of took away from customization. Saints Row 2 had some really good customization, but it felt to me like they took away some customization for Saints Row the Third. It took away the option to, which isn't customization, but it took away the option to go back and replay the missions. Like if you did that in Saints Row 2, say you played with the character and then you changed him up or whatever, and you went back to the missions or whatever, then you could play as the new character or whatever. Like you could use the changes you did to the character or whatever to the missions. I also could let you play the cutscenes too. So I actually remember like if people if they made a new character or whatever, if they would like say they showed you on YouTube how to make a certain kind of character or whatever, they would go into a cutscene and show you that character in the cutscene or whatever, and it was really cool. But of course, for Saints Row the Third and 4, there's a option. There's actually you can upload your character to the internet and download them from the Saints Row website. So that's really nice. But I still would like to have the option to go back and watch cutscenes. But you know, as I said, I will get Saints Row 4, but not away, not away, Alan. What the fuck is wrong with me? But also Watch Dogs. That's gonna be pretty good. But I'm actually, if I Watch Dogs, if I get a PS4, which I'm not really sure I want to do yet, I get a PS4, I'm gonna wait on Watch Dogs. I'll just buy it on the next gen console. Like with GTA 5 and Batman Arkham Origins and Saints Row 4, those aren't coming out on next gen consoles. So I'm just gonna buy them now. They probably will be ported or whatever, but I just won't play them now, of course. But like with like Watch Dogs, Battlefield 4, which I don't know if I'm gonna get Battlefield 4 yet, and like Call of Duty Ghosts, again, not sure about that one either. Those I'm gonna wait till the next gen consoles. So anyway, I've been rambling on forever. I kind of wanted to talk about COD Ghost trailer, but dogs. Oh yeah, and there's a girl in the game. That's great. So that's pretty much it on that. You know, I've rambled on for 20 minutes now, so I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, well, you watched it all, so that's your loss. But anyway, I will see you guys later.